Hey everybody, it's Mike with Pontoon Hydrofoil Applications. We're here again. We just had to answer a couple questions that came in that were really good from some of y'all out there. And the one question that we want to answer right now is, what is a VK3 kit all about, or a Vera Kit 3 all about? It's very straightforward, okay? It's all the pieces are in front of me here, and these pieces, once pre-assembled and shipped to you in 2 separate boxes, it takes 2 to 3 hours for you to install. But we just wanted to show you basically what we have here, so that you know what's coming, what you're getting for your money, and what they're all about. So basically what you're looking at in front of here is the Vera L brackets. These are aluminum L brackets. These attach inside your hull. Okay, so they would be inside the pontoons. They would go forward and aft, or front to back, okay, at a location that is predetermined by us, and we'll give you that location. We'll indicate that location with a pink mark here. And once you get these, we want to span at least 4 of the beams that are going side to side in the boat. So we have these 60-inch models, we have the 74-inch models, and we also have 88-inch models, so that we once again catch at least 4 beams. 5 is great, but we never really need to catch 6 just because of the loads that are involved. If we have 5 beams on either side, we're fine. So we just wanted to explain these VARA systems. You'll get 2 of those, 2 VARA in each VK3 kit that you get. Okay. The other thing that you're going to get with that, let's go with the Vera Struts. The Vera Struts are going to actually attach to the VK3 L brackets, and these are set up so that they can adjust front to back on those holes that you see. So in other words, you can slide front to back. On the 60-inch brackets, you'll have 20 inches of adjustment, okay? On the 74-inch brackets, you'll have 24 inches of adjustment, and on the 88-inch brackets, we'll have 28 inches of adjustment. So you have a left and a right, and these are basically plug and play for front to back adjustment. They can also be adjusted this way with the slots. You can tell we can adjust the holes in the back, or we can adjust to the slots in the front. So that'll take, if you're looking at sideways, we'll lift the foil up or lift the foil down. Okay, when I say foil, the foil section is a plug and play section. You can kind of look at it here. This is a small piece of it. This section is what you see right here. Okay, and that spans the inside of your pontoons, from inside to inside dimension of your pontoon, whatever that smallest dimension of the circles may be. And then that is a plug and play system, such that you'll have, this goes on here, slides on here just like that, and that's it. So that whole foil will just slide onto this left piece, okay, and then we'll take the other side of it, we'll slide it onto the right piece, and they'll be already pre-notched so that you'll get a nice clean flow. Pre-notched meaning that these fences, okay, right here, are going to come on here, and they will go something like this. All right, they'll sit there like that, and that's the end cap for your wing section. So that'll be attached just like that. It'll be nice, fairly in line with the V shape that's CNC'd. If you notice, there's CNC done here, machining, CNC machining done here, machining done for your drill holes in the back, and machining done for your slots in the front. After that, they're all welded along these seams to give us a good strong bond and good structural integrity. So there's 2 of those. All right. These sections, by the way, are offered in a milled finish right now, or they're offered in a black anodized finish. Let's see if I can get this off so you can see. And so you can see what a black anodized finish may look like. All right, sort of like basically a black magic marker on there, but it's not, it's anodized. And so those are your Vera Struts that come with your kit. That's your fence, your Vera fence that comes with a kit. And then this would represent your Vera foil, and that happens to be about a 55-inch length right there, okay? So, once again, you can see the structural integrity of that. Okay, that is upside down, and then that is right side up. This being the leading edge, this being the trailing edge. All right, You can see the ribbings that we put in here for extra structural integrity, and also the captive bulkhead plates that we put in here with the slots. The back end is solid aluminum for about an inch. So this helps out, like if you were to run into something going into reverse, you know, this edge here, we try and bring it down to as thin of an edge as we can, but we also don't want to make it so thin that it gets damaged very easily. So we make it very solid back here. All right. And then the last thing, but not least, is the VARA plate. This VARA plate will be mounted to your motor, your outboard motor. This VARA plate is a plug-and-play system where when we plug it in, it makes your system an adaptively steering system, meaning that we can hit the trim tilt button and we can adjust the lift, the amount of area back here adjusts the lift that we can control by the outboard motor. So that the helmsman or the captain of the boat can actually act like a pilot of an airplane and control the nose attitude of the plane and, or in this case, the boat. Okay, so what we want to do is be able to control if one or two people walk forward, we want to be able to trim the motor up, which puts the attitude of the boat up, or if one or two people go aft or back in the boat, we can trim it the opposite way and make the bow stay up. So what we want to do is we want to keep the same attitude as we're going, but people might be moving around on the boat, so that's how we adjust that out. This is a system that whereby all we do is just touch the trim tilt and it reacts extremely fast, and it's something that it becomes natural to do. So that's our introduction to what the VK3 is all about. Hey everybody, Mike at Pontoon Hydrofoil Applications again. We're just going to show you the application of the VARA we talked to. This is the VK3. People want to know, what is the VK3 or the VARA Kit 3 about? Okay, so if you come to our website, this is what it's about. We have these 50-inch long VARA fittings. In this case, they're L fittings, they're aluminum. They're CNC'd every inch. There's 20 inches of adjustability in these. Okay, and these have been mounted to the 4 beams in this particular application, which is an Avalon 2085. And so we caught 4 beams that are going this way, or what we call athwartships. And so 1 beam, 2 beam, 3 beam, 4 beam, and we came in and through bolted these at a directly horizontal line from the inside of the hull. The minimum dimension from this hull to that hull, we went ahead, leveled up, and then we attached them along there. Okay. If you notice, we also got another one over here. Okay, so these are once again, these are 60-inch long VARA angles, and they are mounted at a level point from the inside of this hull up. Okay, and that's going to allow us to attach our new VARA foil, and we'll show you what that's about once it's been mounted to the Vera Struts, and that's all together as one unit. That one unit will just come right in here, and we'll attach 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt in a predetermined position. As you can see, there may or may not be able to see, there's a pink arrow here. This is our predetermined location of where our center of gravity should be. We're generally within about 3 to 4 inches of that, and this line is going to be an indicator of where our aft end or the back end of or trailing edge of our foil should be located for our first trial fit. So your instructions may change from that a little bit, but it's real easy. You're going to measure back from the front of the boat, have this locator, you're going to mount these 4 VARA fittings with bolts. You're going to check to make sure that they're all bolted and tightened on both sides. You're going to have your 2 locations and pink arrows here. When you come in with your VARA foil, that takes 20 minutes to put together. You'll come in with that whole kit. We're going to show you that next, and you'll come in with the whole thing and attach this with 4 bolts, and then go out and go play and see what it's like. It's going to be a ride that you'll never want to return to a regular pontoon boat in. All right, thank you, Mike Abel, Pontoon Hydrofoil Applications.